Hello, and welcome to our ongoing series talking with candidates in the November 2012 election and asking them their views on the issues before voters this year. Right now we're speaking with Chris Pedigo, who's a candidate for the Marysville City Council. Mr. Pedigo, thanks for coming.
You're welcome. I'm going to enjoy this.
Right.
It's great to have a conversation with the voters.
Great. One of the things that's going to come up in a lot of people's minds, it's a national issue as well as a local issue, is the economy. As someone on the City Council, how do you see, what do you think you'd be able to do in terms of helping the local economy and add businesses and jobs?
Well, my biggest priority is going to be, first, we need to work on the B Street project. It's a great lakeside venue, and I believe we can bring businesses to the city through that. We also have to continue working in our downtown district to bring in businesses to continue to grow that area.
Okay. There's been a lot of talk lately about the future of the city of Marysville in terms of how big it is, constrained by the levees as it is. There's been discussion about adding the area in Linda to the city's sphere of influence and possibly someday looking at annexing that. What do you feel about that topic?
I think the idea of annex is a long ways down the road. Right now, I think we need to focus on what we have in the city. We have a lot of areas that could use economic development. You know, the B Street, the downtown. We have a lot of open properties, small ones, some of them, and I do believe we can be a force to make economics grow in our city. And those are the places we need to do it to begin with, right here in our city.
Right now, the city manager, Steve Casey, is retiring. They're looking for a replacement for him. There's some other top city administrators who look as if they may be retiring in the next few years. What sort of qualities and abilities do you want to see with the next few people who are going to be responsible for running the day-to-day operations in the city?
I believe that we need some new ideas and some fresh faces down there. They're all good people. But in moving forward into the future, I believe the responsibilities of the city manager in those positions is, yes, it's the day-to-day operations, but it's also promoting our city, putting it out there. We're a great city. We have opportunity for businesses to come in. And I believe that's the job of the city manager, is to be out promoting the city in coordination with members of the city council, you know, pushing our city. We have a great place to live, and that's part of their job.
As I'm sure you've been following, there have been issues in the last couple months with the police officers for the city and the new contract for them. What do you kind of see as needing to be done there? What's the solution to that situation?
I believe, first of all, the first issue that needed to be taken care of was not to have imposed the contract. I believe negotiations should have been continued in good faith, and I do believe that all options should be brought to the table. You know, we have to protect public safety, and we have to watch for the budget as well. I do believe we should have continued negotiations and worked in the best interest of the citizens and public safety to try and come to some agreement.
Okay. Lastly, you're a newcomer to city politics. What's your sales pitch? Why should voters pick you for the city council?
I believe I'm new, I have a fresh face, I'm innovative. I believe I bring a sense of energy to the city. I believe that as a city council person, you need to be involved in the community, and I am deeply involved as a volunteer and as an organizer. And I believe my retail business experience, working for JCPenney, has taught me a lot about how to get things done, to set priorities, and I believe that qualifies me to be a good city council person and a good partner with the public to move this city into the future.
Okay. All right. Mr. Pedigo, appreciate your time. Thanks for stopping by, and keep watching. We'll be speaking to all the candidates in the Marysville City Council and Mayor's race, and we'll have their answers very soon.